Hustle, determination, and hard work are all terms that are synonymous with Thea Trinidad. Born and raised in Queens, New York, she grew up watching pro wrestling religiously alongside with her father and younger brother. She grew up an athlete participating in baseball as well as swimming, and was also a trained dancer who even came in second place in numerous step competitions. Much of her motivation and her strength comes from her father, Michael, who tragically passed away in the September 11th attacks in New York City. Since then, she has promised to honor her father and has also participated in numerous charities. She began her wrestling training at the age of 17 under the tutelage of her cousin, the Amazing Red, as well as former cruiserweight champion T.J. Perkins. She would begin working for independent wrestling promotions before catching the eye of TNA, where she was renamed Rosita. She was brought into TNA as a teammate of Sarita, and together they captured the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Championship. Throughout the next few years, Trinidad would also travel to Mexico, where she performed for the two biggest promotions south of the border, AAA and CMLL, all the while trying to get noticed by the WWE. While not under contract, Thea would make appearances on WWE TV as part of Adam Rose's Rosebuds, as well as wrestling Asuka in NXT. And it all finally paid off when in the summer of 2017, Thea Trinidad signed a contract with the WWE. She would be introduced as Zelina Vega and began accompanying Andrade as his business associate, which led him to winning the NXT Championship at NXT TakeOver War Games. During the Superstar shakeup, it was announced that both Andrade and Vega would be drafted to SmackDown Live, and she would make her in-ring debut for WWE, defeating Lana, as well as teaming up with Andrade at SummerSlam, defeating both Lana and Rusev. Zelina added to her list of clients by recruiting Angel Garza to her stable and would guide Garza alongside Andrade to various championship opportunities. But after years of having a managerial role, Zelina is setting her focus on full-time in-ring competition, with her sights currently on the SmackDown Women's Championship. Outside of the ring, Vega can also add acting to her resume, as she took part in Dorothy and the Witches of Oz in 2012, and in March of 2019 was featured in the highly acclaimed Fighting With My Family movie, produced by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Being in the WWE has created opportunities for Zelina both professionally and personally. Not only has she impressed the WWE Universe, but she has also found love in the form of Aleister Black, whom she married in the fall of 2018. This journey is far from over for La Muñeca, who is barely just starting to reach her peak. Get fired up as it's about to get real, raw, and inspiring with Zelina Vega.